Well, hello and welcome back to Gearhead Geeks, where in this video we are going to get our KZ400 ready to run and give it a test drive. It's time. So what we need to do here is basically the motorcycle's all put back together, but what it needs is for us to run around with a set of wrenches, make sure everything is tight. Once it's all tight, we'll throw some gas in the tank, which has never had any gas in it yet, and we'll just go on ahead and give it a ride. That's what we need to do. And then we'll, come back and we'll tighten up some nuts and bolts again, touch up a few things here and there. But the bike is in one piece. It's missing a few nuts and bolts here. We'll fix it. So let's get to it. I'm going to grab some wrenches and just start going around and seeing what it is. We still need to make some side covers for it. And there's a few other little details that need to be done. But for the most part, it's ready for a shakedown cruise. So first thing, I'm going to grab a 17, a 14, a 13, and a 10, and just start running around the bike and tightening things up as I go along. And already I had not tightened up the brake pedal. And we'll go on ahead and check the shocks. 14s, tight. 17 on the top, okay. And we have a couple of 13s here. Sorting hitch rings, and a couple of these guys should do the trick. Throw those on there. Perfect. And perfect. Now, grab a 22 millimeter real quick. And we're going to make sure that the front wheel is tight. Yep, which it is. And it too gets a hitch pin. And I've got a big one right here. And that takes care of that. So now, oops, we'll take our 14 millimeter and tighten these guys up. Tighten up our cables. Sure they've already been adjusted. Right amount of slack in there. And now, well, I think it's time to get this thing off off the stand, and we will throw some gas in it. This ought to be interesting. And down it comes. Okay, so time for a little gas. I'm going to look at the we have on, reserve, and off. Okay, so here we go. We're going to throw some gas in it and see what happens. Hopefully we can do this without making a mess. Okay, probably about a half a gallon in there. This guy back on. There's that. And now, no leaks at the moment that I can see. Seems to be okay. I'm going to turn this to reserve. Reserve. So far, so good. Okay. Turn on the choke. Good. Not terrible at the moment. Got some work we need to do on the rub out the paint a little bit, but looking good. On the first level of choke. If we're getting any fuel here. What does it say? It does say, make sure. Oh, that's the off position. That would be a good reason. Put it on reserve. Oops. Okay, well, it's ready to ride. So, when I get a helmet, I'll get the camera going in the helmet, and we'll go for a ride. So far, so good.
I don't know if the volume is going to work here, but here we go. We are going to give this guy a try. In the right direction here. Okay, here's the first ride in 25 years. Okay, that's right.
So now it's time to really get a good shakedown cruise. We'll see if we can get going around the block or something like that. So it's been overnight, so we'll try it again. And this is also a fresh start from cold. The neutral light is working. Alright, so hit the choke, get the fuel on reserve, let the carbs fill. Choke is on, here we go.
far so good. Seeing leaks at the moment. Burning off a whole bunch of oil and crud. Now let's go. Not bad at all. And then we'll check it for leaks and other stuff, but so far so good. I'll get you back around here. And that was perfect. We'll turn off the gas. That's nice. That's just as nice as it gets. Perfect. Everything is looking good. No leaks as of yet. Everything is still shiny and nice. Beautiful.
Well, we have had a successful first test ride on our KZ400. Everything worked out fairly well. There's still some adjustments that have to be made. I've got to build some side covers, and I've got to do a little bit more adjustment on the neutral switch. It isn't the right one, and what's happening is there's a spring-loaded button in there, and that button is just a little bit too long, so I've got to put a little spacer in there. But then the neutral light will work good. The horn is working. Everything is working just fine. There's no leaks. We went on ahead and tightened down everything, put some mirrors on it, got everything working. The seat works great. The seat's very comfortable, actually. The foam worked out very, very well. Tank's all ready to go. It's ready to go. We modified the exhaust, and it is perfect as far as I'm concerned. It needed to make some more noise, but not be so loud to annoy everybody around. And it's not. It's got a very deep, hollow sound. Really neat. Other than that, we're all good. Everything worked well. The brakes worked well. The carburetors, the thing ran flawlessly, just flawlessly. And that was because we took time to set the timing, do the carburetors right, adjust the valves properly, do everything that this thing needed to run right, and it paid off exponentially. So anyway, till next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.